Hi everybody, I'm Matt. I'm here today to teach you guys the warm-up. Hope everybody's quarantine's going well and everything like that, staying safe. Start out, we're just going to do some marching with the overarm stretch. We'll get those shoulders nice and stretched out, as well as the triceps, get those legs moving, get the blood flowing. If you want to make it a little bit more intense, you can go faster right away. Looking to get the blood flowing real good. Make sure we're breathing in and out. If you want a little bit lower intensity, you can just kind of hold it at the top. Go ahead and switch arms. Good, make sure we're breathing in and out, nice straight bodies. Again, more intense, you can go a little bit faster with the legs. Just keep that nice pace. Just trying to get the blood moving. Good, about 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Alright, next is going to go into glute kicks with bicep curl. Again, same thing with the feet. A little bit more intense, you can go quicker if you're looking to get the blood moving. A little bit slower if you're just doing it just to keep it moving. For bicep curls, make sure you're really flexing them. That way you're actually getting a strength exercise out of it. If you wanted to make it a little bit more intense, I'm sure you could have some weights. Good, nice breathing. In and out. Make sure you're getting those legs up as high as you can, really kicking the glutes. Keep it a nice steady pace with the bicep curls. Good. About 5 more seconds here. And done. Alright, next we're going to go into side steps with arm circles. We're going to start forwards. Get smaller to bigger. Make sure we're breathing in and out. Stepping side to side at whatever pace you want. The nice and big circles. Good. Bring it back to the beginning. Go backwards. Again, starting small. Working our way to bigger. Should be a nice little shoulder exercise. Good mobility. Alright, bring it back to the beginning. Go forward again. Good. Small to big. Good breathing, nice straight backs, and back to the beginning, and then one more time backwards. Hopefully you're kind of feeling that muscle in your shoulders, kind of getting that nice workout. Good. Alright, next we're going to move into a little bit of a balance exercise. So you're just going to balance on one leg, and you're just going to reach forward the opposite arm and try and touch that toe, keeping that other leg off the ground. Just reaching forward, kicking the other leg back, keeping your balance, holding those arms out, and touching the toe. Good. Come back if you need it to regain your balance. Good. About 5 more seconds on this leg. Good. And 3, 2, and 1. Alright, go ahead and switch to the other leg. Same thing. Other leg off the ground. Arms out, keep that nice balance. Try and touch the toe. Get that hamstring. Go a little wobbly like that. It's alright. Good. Nice breathing. Keeping good straight back when you're reaching down, not trying to arch it at all. Nice and controlled movements. Good. Keeping those arms straight out. Keep that balance. Should feel it in the hamstring. About 5 more seconds here. And 3, 2, 1. Alright, cool. Next we're going to go into a calf raise with a squat. So just can't stand, feet about shoulder width apart. Then you're going to go up and back down and then to a squat. Remember, squats only about 45 degrees. Not going past that. It's a calf raise and a squat. Good. Keeping a nice straight back. Breathing in through our nose, out through our mouth. Good. About 10 more seconds here. Try and get a couple more reps in. Stretching out the calves and then strengthening those quads. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Alright, next we're going to move into the ground. We're going to start with just a push-up. You can do this from the knees if you want a little less intense. If you want more intense, you can just go faster. So arms straight up. Keep that nice straight back and down and then back up. Make sure you hold on a push-up. Down and then up. Keeping those arms going out at about 45-degree angle. Keeping nice breathing techniques, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Going down to your knees if you want a little less intense. And then if you want it more intense, you can really start repping them out. Good, about 5 more seconds here. And that nice straight back. In 3, 2, and 1. Alright, next you're going to move into your side. You can either prop your arm up like this with your shoulder, or you can lay down and make it a pillow with your arm. I'm going to go up here. All we're going to be doing is a leg raise, so that top leg is just going to go up as far as you can, then back down. You can pause at the top if you'd like, make it a little bit more intense, a little bit less intense, hold it at the bottom. Try and keep that good, nice rhythm. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. I'm sure the push-ups is a little bit difficult. Good. About 10 more seconds here. Try and get a few more reps in. And strengthen those muscles on the hip. There we go. And then 3, 2, and 1. Alright, now bring that top leg back. I'm going to arch it back like this. And you're going to take that bottom leg and do the same thing you're doing at the top. Just raising it off the ground. Good. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Nice controlled movements. If you need to adjust your posture up here, it's fine. Good. Keeping that balance with that front arm if you want it, just a little bit more. Again, holding at the top if you want a little bit more intense. And then resting over here a little bit longer if you want less intense. Good. About 5 more seconds here. And 3, 2, 1. Alright, before we switch to the other side, go ahead and put those back. Go ahead and get up to this position with your elbow on the ground. We're going to do a little bit of an oblique workout. So you're just going to raise your body off the ground, get that nice straight posture, and then bring it back to the ground. Again, we're trying to work our obliques here. You should feel it on the side. You're going to get in that nice straight position with your shoulder. You might feel it a little bit in your shoulder just because we worked them out already, plus putting weight on it. Goal is to get that nice straight body. Make sure we're using good breathing techniques, in through the nose, out through the mouth. If you want to make it a little bit more intense, you can hold it at the top. Less intense, hold it at the bottom. Good, about 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Alright, now we'll go ahead and switch it over. We're going to do the same thing, same series of exercises on the other side. So, first one was top leg raise. Again, you want your elbow on the ground or using your arm as a pillow. Either or works. So, top leg raise, hold it up, raising, keeping a nice straight leg. There should be no bends. Only going up to about 30 degrees should be about comfortable. Good. And then nice breathing, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Making sure you're in a comfortable position. I'm just trying to work out the leg here. Good. About 10 more seconds here. Nice controlled movements, good rhythm, and good breathing. Good. All right, in 3, 2, and 1. All right, now bring that top leg in. Post it up like so. Then you're going to take the bottom leg and raise that one now. Again, making it more intense. You can hold it at the top. Less intense, hold it at the bottom. But make sure you're trying to keep that good controlled rhythm, movements, and breathing. Good. About 10 more seconds here. Good. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Gonna go back into that oblique exercise. So like that first top lateral raise, getting that arm up on your elbow. Forearm should be flat, keeping that good stability. Put your other arm on your belly if you want. Keeping those legs straight. And you're just gonna raise off the ground, get your body in a nice line. Good, there shouldn't be any bends here except at your elbow, obviously. Going up, breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, and then down. More intense, you're gonna hold it at the top. Less intense, you're gonna hold it at the bottom. Make sure you're keeping that nice controlled rhythm. Good. Alright, about 5 more seconds here, a couple more reps. Alright, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, next we're just going to go into a nice little sit-up or crunch. So, legs up, like so. Hands behind the head if you'd like, or over here, wherever's comfortable. And you're just raising up off the ground like 30 degrees. Up. Making sure those knees stay at about a 90-degree angle with the legs. Working those abdominal muscles. You don't have to go up too far. You can hold it if you want to make it a little bit more difficult. You can rest at the bottom and make it a little bit less intense. Cool. About 10 more seconds here. Good, nice breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Alright, 5 more seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. Next, we're going to do a little bit of just a plank for 15 seconds. Should be nice and easy. Just kind of closing out the ab exercise we did. Cool. So, you can do it from your elbows, or you can do a straight arm plank. It's up to you. We'll all do this together. Okay, so I'm going to do it from the elbows. Make sure you're keeping that nice straight body when you're up. And begin. Again, make sure you're keeping that nice straight back. Good breathing, don't hold your breath. Keeping that glute down, you should feel it a little bit in your lower back, but mainly in your core. Good, about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good, run, lay back down. Alright, now we're gonna post up on our knee. Bring one of your feet forward, doesn't matter which one, whichever one you want to start with. Gonna post it up, and then you're gonna lean forward into it. You should feel a stretch right here. Give you a little bit of a side view. So this should be about 90 degrees. Posting that back, leaning into it. You should feel a stretch on the front of your quad, or whichever leg is in the back. Put your hands on your hips, really lean into it. Just getting a nice little stretch here. Good. You can bounce it if you'd like. Take this moment to get those get some oxygen into you. Nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. About 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Alright, go ahead and switch legs. Whichever leg you just worked out should be the front leg. And the back leg is now the one you're exercising. Good. Make sure you're keeping that nice straight posture. Should be a line from your shoulders down to your hips. And stretching nothing but that front quad of the back leg. Good. Keeping that other leg at a 90-degree angle. We're not trying to exercise it at all here. Good. Really leaning into it. Could feel it in the hamstring of the front leg if you'd really like to get into it. Good. About 5 more seconds here. And 3, 2, and 1. Alright, go ahead and make your way up. Just stay in your position. Give you a little bit of time for that. Wipe off your knees if you're outside like me. Whatever you need to do, grab a drink of water. Good. Alright, next we're going to go into lunges. It's just kind of stretch out of it. The way we're going to do these lunges is you're going to go forwards, down as far as you can, and then backwards. Okay, whichever one's more comfortable. So the key with this, you're going to keep the same leg on the ground the entire time. It's going to be a forward movement and then backwards with the same leg only moving. Okay? Good. Nice controlled breathing, keeping that back straight. Forwards and then backwards. Good. Forwards and backwards. Alright, one more time through here, forwards, and then backwards. Alright, go ahead and switch legs. So whichever leg was the one that was just in place, that's when you're going to be moving this time. So for me, that was the right leg. So forwards and then backwards. Good. Forwards and backwards. Keeping that nice straight back. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. Alright, about 5 more seconds here. Make sure you're going squatting down only to a comfortable position. And done. Alright, next we're going to go into a calf raise. It's going to be a calf hold this time for strengthening. And while you're doing that, put your arms above your head, get a good morning stretch. So again, make sure you're moving those calves, holding it at the top, get a little bit of a strength exercise there. And then stretching out the arms and the shoulders up above and the upper back. Good. Make sure you're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Make sure your back's nice and straight. Good. Keeping those calves going, get a nice rhythm there. Alright, keep the calves going. Gonna move the arms to a front position. Extending them out, about shoulders height. Keep those calves moving. Again, just stretching out the arms from different angles. Nice controlled breathing. We're almost at the end of our warm up here. Good. If you need to quit with the calf raises, that's alright at this time. Alright, last movement here is just going to be behind the back. Just kind of stretch out that chest. Nice controlled breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Yeah, we're almost at the end of the exercise here. We only got one more thing, a little bit of cardio, and then we're done. Alright, about 5 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, again, last thing here, alright? Just going to slow jog to start. Nice good pace. And then about 10 seconds here, we're going to go as fast as you can for 10 seconds. Alright, get ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go, keep those arms moving. About 5 more seconds, moving as fast as you can. And done. Good job.